Maombezi yako Maria kwa mwanao yanipatia faraja siku zote.
So my name is Sister Catherine Damberi. I am a sister of Mary Immaculate from Kenya, and I joined the community in 2003.
My name is Sister Mary Immaculate Njihia. I'm from Kenya. That is where I was born and raised. I come from a family of 9 sisters, not nuns, sisters.
So my name is Sister Jean Congo. I'm a sister of Sisters of Mary Immaculate of Nyeri. I am from Kenya, and I came here in the US in 2014.
I just finished high school, then I joined the community. So I was 20 when I joined. And I was just burning with the love. Because when I was very young, I wanted to become a nun. I could see the sisters in my parish, but I was very shy even to ask them, how do I become a nun? So this one day I saw a nun in my parish and come to visit a family in my area, in my village. And when I saw her, I just felt I want to become like her. I think I was in grade 6 by then.
I felt called when I was a little girl, but I was like confused. Am I calling myself, or is it because I'm seeing the nuns in the parish? But when I went to high school, at the moment I felt truly this is a God's call. At first, I was like, this is not my call. I'll do away with it. So in my second year in high school, I was kind of rebelling against the call, and it was a nun school, so I could see the nuns coming on this side, and I could pave my way on the other side so that I could not have any encounter with them. But it reached a moment I got very, very sick. I used to be in the school, back home, and my mom could take me to the hospital. The doctors could be like, she's okay, but we don't know what is disturbing her. But inside myself, I was like, is it because I'm fighting with whatever I'm feeling inside to belong to Jesus? And one time we were praying in the chapel at school, and I asked God, if you are really calling me, just heal me and I'll belong to you. A week later, I was okay, and I thought, okay, this is what the Lord wants me to be.
I felt God so when I was young. By then, there were sisters in our community, sisters in our parish. But by then, as I continued to grow, I could decide what they were doing. But when I went in high school, soon I felt now this is, I think, where God is calling me to join, or to my life, that's where God is calling me to live.
When I came the first time in New Jersey, I was serving one elder lady there. She was not so nice. She was cursing and cursing, but I just laughed. I don't know, I just loved her. So she was always cursing me, not cursing everybody, that is, because for her condition, she had dementia, so she don't know what's going on. But I just loved this lady. And I remember one day I went to work in the morning, and she just cursed me. And I remember I said, Jesus, are you calling me to do this? I feel I'm like her. She called me a bad name, but are you calling me to this? I remember I just stood there, and I told Jesus, I told you I want to serve you. Is this what it means to serve you? And I felt like a clear answer in my heart. Yes, you are doing my will. And I felt so much at peace. I was feeling like she hurt me by cursing me. I felt like it was nothing. And from that time, I just loved that lady so much. And I remember when she was going down the hill, one day she was now all like very sick, and I was helping her. And I looked at her. I saw like this is the face of Jesus in this woman. I cannot see Jesus face to face, but Jesus is in this lady. So if Jesus was here today, if what I could have done to him, I do to this person, to all my people that I served. But I felt a strong feeling with this lady. I felt like this is the face of Jesus before me. And what I can do to Jesus, I'm going to do to this lady. And I helped her with all my heart from that moment, continuing until when she passed away. And she passed away in my hands. I remember she was holding me. We were talking with her. Then she just went down and she died. And I remember that was the hardest moment. I really cried. I cried and I let her go.
Our community is Sisters of we are called Sisters of Mary Immaculate of Nyeri because we were founded back in Kenya in a place called Nyeri. We were founded by the Consolata missionaries who came to the central part of Kenya to bring Christianity. By then, the central part of Kenya didn't have the Christianity. People didn't know God. So when they came, they founded our community, the Sisters of Mary Immaculate. And when they founded first, they founded it to care for the women and young children, because by then, women in our country, they were not so much valued, and they were taken like beasts of burden. So they could do a lot of work. So when the Consolata missionaries came, they found because they were priests, they found they couldn't be able to interact so much with the women. And so they founded our congregation so that the women could be evangelized by women or by sisters.
At the time I'm giving this service, it's not I who is giving. Sometimes it can be tiring, but at the end of the day, I know I was not the one. I was just working in the office which does not belong to me because the owner is Jesus. And the moment I share this love with them, I feel fulfilled because I'm not just working like any other person, but I'm putting like doing extraordinary way to them just to share love and make a difference each and every day.
When I'm serving, I feel that I need to serve the funeral, especially the old people we have here, St. George, to serve them with compassion. And when I'm serving them, I see that these are not the people I'm serving the Christ in them. I see the face of Christ in them, so that I'll be able to give my best to them, so that even them, they may come to experience the love and mercy of God through me.